Welcome to A Better School Show, where we believe that dysfunction is disastrous, students and staff deserve to be supported, and great school systems are made up of people that care. Thank you for joining us for this impactful conversation that will help parents, administrators, teachers, and anyone involved in the school to be better leaders so we can make schools a better place. Let's dive in. Hey, welcome to the show. My name is Billy, your host for A Better School Show, and I'm super excited that you guys are here. Listen, if you're tuning in, it means you care about K through 12, university, public, private school sector, and you're interested in how do we make our schools better. So this episode is our intro episode, and our heartbeat behind putting together this particular podcast is by sharing with you our desire and heart and fired up just nature of helping the school system get better. Now, my personal goal is I have 3 kids, about to have 4 kids. So my kids are 6, 7, and 8 years old. We're first, second, and third grade and about to have a newborn. And so I will be in the school sector for the next 25 years just with my kids. But being involved with school myself is obviously going to high school and got a chance to play high school and college baseball, play professional baseball as well. And all the way through, I just am riveted by the fact that my 4th grade teacher, Miss Conway, still resonates in my brain as giving me the most impactful moment of my entire life. Let me tell you what happened. I was that kid in 4th grade that would create the spitballs and put them inside of a straw and spit them at people in my room and would make fun of people. And I was just a knucklehead kid. And the power of a teacher to pull me aside, literally pull me aside out in the hallway and tell me that she has seen greatness in me, and that if I don't step up and become a leader, I'm never going to achieve the greatness that I have in me. And even as I sit here now, many, many years later, I can think about the power of a teacher's words. I think about coaches that I've had. I think about school administrators, and I think of principals and wonderful leaders that I might not have always agreed with going through school, but I look back now and see the way that they served and their posture and their perseverance and all the wonderful things they brought to the table is so beautiful. And so our podcast is designed for people that want to see impact. They want to see school growth. They want to see more school spirit, booster programs, want to see better clubs. And so we're going to bring in experts from all different walks. We're going to bring in superintendents that can share us what it's like to manage through a crisis. We're going to bring in high school administrators that are going to talk through how do I manage when there's tough things happening in our school culture? How do I bring these back around? We're going to talk to teachers that are doing something unique in their classroom that's going to bring a piece of learning to life. We are going to be talking to a group of students that can help us understand what they need. And so we're going to have a diverse number of voices. And our goal is to produce a podcast that each of you would come back each week and can't wait to hear the guests that we're going to have on. So here's our style of this. You can probably already tell is we want this to be high energy, excited, innovative. If that's something you like, awesome. If that's not for you, it's probably not the right podcast for you. But if you're someone that is full speed, busy, you're a business person, you love schools, you want to get information, get it fast, you want to figure out leverage the platforms of social media and Clubhouse and Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and TikTok and how they interact with school and how do I do virtual learning and interactive. We are going to have innovative conversations on this particular show. This is not going to be an old, tired, let's talk about the way that it was. This is a new, fresh, how do we make our schools better into the next decade and beyond? And so if that's what you're about, you are in the right spot. As you can tell from my voice, I authentically am fired up about it. And so please, 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 if you'll share this podcast, it helps us if you click that button there. That's just the like button and the subscribe button. That tells Apple and all the powers that be that you want to hear a Better School Show. It tells them that you want to be a part of what we're up to. And that would be completely humbling if you would do just that. And listen, our organization here at Hello Donor, if you don't know about it, just go look us up. It's hellodonor.com. We are helping some of the best schools in the country and in the world raise money in a very unique way. And our platform we have at A Better School Show is we meet a lot of different schools. I'm on the phone and in meetings with people that are doing some really, really cool things that we just want to get out there to other people. And so our heartbeat with this podcast is to take the very best things that we're learning from people that we're meeting and put it out there so everybody can learn and use it. All right. So as you heard, we truly, truly believe the dysfunction is disastrous. We're going to have some people that have managed through dysfunction. We're going to have a lot of people on here that are going to teach us what some do's and don'ts in school culture. As I also mentioned in the intro there, is that we believe that students and staff deserve to be supported. We're going to talk to people about how their HR practices and how they're serving their teachers, but also serving their students to the next level. And this is one that sounds a little cheesy if you just listen to it. But I really believe it is. This podcast is designed to make you a better leader. And it truly is designed to help great school systems thrive and help poor school systems get better, because we believe that people that care and that are equipped at the same time can make a great impact. So you might care and not be equipped. You might be equipped and not care. This podcast probably isn't for you, but if you have a mixture of both, if you care and you just want to learn so you can make your school better, you are in the right spot. And so I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. Hope you can tell by just listening to this very first podcast, this is going to be a little something different here. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you let us know feedback, comments, give us a 5-star if you like it. That just helps us grow and helps us impact more people. So thanks again for tuning in. We're glad you are here at A Better School Show. We'll see you on episode 2. Bye. Hey, thanks for tuning in to A Better School Show. We're going to explore a lot of different topics on our show, and it really helps us, for those that are listening along, as I mentioned in this episode and many others, is to follow along by just liking this podcast, by giving us a thumbs up, giving us a 5-star, letting us know across all social media platforms you're listening in. And bigger than that, we would love to hear your voice as well. So if you have a thought or an idea, please reach out to us at Hello Donor, and we'd love to hear from you. If you know a guest that should be on the show, if you know somebody that we should be talking to that's making their school and their community better, it would be amazing to talk to them. So once again, we're super thankful that you tuned in, and let's make some change together. Let's go.